Всем привет, продолжаем проходить Хогвартс, наследие, часть 13. Надеюсь, финал. Даже не помню, где закончил. Сколько неделю, на понедельник, в среду играл вроде, или во вторник.
Well, do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Все. Так. Вчера. Да, ты сказал мне их, нет? У меня здесь есть какие-то задания. Есть.
I should investigate.
Просто. Там на под землей обходить, да, вот здесь. Понял.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Lumos. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Сделал, чтобы было поудобнее. Так.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grapphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Okay.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Окей. Бля, я их, наверное, расстраиваю очень сильно, когда сюда прихожу.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. This place has seen better days.
Звук такой приятный.
This must be the place.
Это меня пугает очень сильно здесь.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Ебать, у тебя очень быстрый удар.
You are a fierce one. Confringo! Incendio, Bombarda! Defender! Incendio, Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Can't we talk about this? Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Confringo!
Раз ставим.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Или их будет двое. Нет.
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Бля, это не
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! I should think you'd be a pit preacher by now.
Мостом бьет аккуратнее.
Incendio! Confringo!
Ого, он отходит.
Incendio! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio!
Он не больно.
Confringo! Incendio!
Снимайте у меня звук. Бать, вроде бы вижу раз.
I need your help, friend.
Ого, это круто. Куда бежать-то? А, все, у меня он. Л2, да? Летать не умеет, да?
Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
That's the best you can do, is it?
Прикольно.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
I wouldn't give for it. How nice of you to stop by.
Potato!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Rookwoods don't go. Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Прикольно сделано.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
That was a mistake.
Someone's going to... You! What do you think you're doing?
Time for you all to clear out.
You interfered with us and that explosion. Oh, forever.
Батя он очень сильный. Аж жестко трясется.
Slow down now. There we go.
Прикольно. Ну, все, да?
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Тут, наверное, боссы тоже будут, да? Или просто надо пройти уже посмотреть? А, да, все, просто пройти. Однако быстро. Давайте посмотрим, что там.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Тоже не мистер Морган.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
Это они за ней пришли, да?
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
То есть, ну такое. Да, силы намного больше.
Авада кадавра!
Нифига себе. Я не изучал темные силы специально, чтобы пройти игру без темных.
She's alive.
На себя принял удар. Вроде по толпе ударили, нет, если я не ошибаюсь. Свет включу.
Revelio.
Мне интересно, дары смерти можно получить в итоге или нет?
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Okay.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Так. Пока все здесь, да? Завершенно. Но луну искать это очень жестко, я не вижу смысла, это долго и нудно. Пока вручай комнату, хилок наделаю. А, все, он уже зовет меня на миссию, да? Сколько у меня? 7 хилок. Давайте хотя бы 3 сделаем, потому что мне нужны будут они срочно. Пока она готовится, мне надо посмотреть этот. У меня 3 очка опыта. Просто этим я не пользуюсь вообще почти. Это прикольно. Да, темное искусство я не изучал. Но я не вижу, просто не знаю, что изучить. Думаю, 10 склянок нам хватит. Ну, по крайней мере, на это надеюсь. Еще одну сделаем. Была. Больше на миссии не появилось никаких. Больше нет. Я думал, мне один из даров смерти дадут.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Но нет.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Так, давайте тогда сначала пройдем. У меня появилась задача с кентаврами, если я не ошибаюсь. Надо пройти просто эти миссии. Там же, как я понимаю, финал зреет.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Идти пешком на, да? Что стоите-то? Я даже не знаю, куда идти.
Ferdinand must be thrilled to be hanging at the Three Broomsticks again, where he can spar.
Почему не показывают это задание? О, не мастер лун. Он только сейчас появилась, да? Жесть. Я всего этого места трусь в последнее время.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
How remarkable.
Глаза красные, видели, да?
Confringo! Defender!
Что ты мне не даешь выбрать?
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Так. Что-то, наверное, надо дергать здесь, да? Бля, там пауки что нас загрятся.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Also, Levioso. Confringo.
Expelliarmus!
Incendio. Defendo. Bombarder. Accio.
Что? Не, ну на солнце я поставил, загорелось.
Accio.
А, это не тот знак.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Я же поместил, нет?
Accio.
Или на передний большой, типа, да?
Propender. Levioso. Confringo.
А мне надо, чтобы загорелось солнце.
Incendio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Вот солнце загорелось. Нет.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Часы. Ну. А здесь маленькая стрелка, где большая, бля. Ну, окей, большая должна быть.
Accio.
Или наоборот.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Я же выбрал. А тут не загорелось, да?
Accio.
Вот не та стрелка. Вот они обе горят. Ну и что? Вот горит. Блядь, как они меня заебали.
Accio. Propender. Confringo.
Давай наоборот поставлю.
Incendio. Accio.
Да, вроде все получилось, а он мне что-то не показывает, что нет.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Теперь что делать? Он же показывает мне, что все.
Revelio.
Ай, да. А, бля, знак-то вот этот, да. Бать, я туплю жестко.
Accio.
Ладно, я не видел.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Revelio.
Я долго
You're
тупил,
not
сори.
coming in with us.
Долго же я тупил, блядь.
Yes.
Revelio.
A hushed approach is likely wise. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been very protected. They have nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Вверху сундук, я уже видел это. Давайте дальше пройдем туда.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ага. Как? Его же можно как-то просто поднять.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
А, все, где?
Leviosa.
Вспомнил.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Вот сюда тогда.
Revelio.
Исходно.
That's a brilliant idea.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Там что-то есть. Давайте посмотрим, что там пока. Мы еще даже здесь не были.
Confringo.
Тут тоже какой-то проход ведь.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But I've got to get through.
Сюда надо поместить два объекта.
Leviosa.
Да, будем их искать. Да.
Revelio.
О, их тут. А, вон он. Один вижу. Неужели тебе она помешает сюда, да? Фак.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Так, что это за знаки?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Так, огонь.
Confringo. Glacius.
Of course. How clever.
Да, тогда пойдем сначала туда сходим.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Тогда что здесь?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio.
Просто сундуки бабки.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Все,
Your
да.
gran would love it here.
Окей.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Тут красиво.
Look at this place.
О, сколько грибов. Пойду соберу все, что тут есть.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Это бур, да?
Stop right there! Confringo!
Вот, всё.
Levioso.
Shall we finish what we started?
Glacius. Little Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
Back in that
Bombarda.
What have you done? This is humiliating.
Confringo. Incendio.
The lamb.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender.
Come back. Back for more.
Incendio.
Help me! No!
Ты прячься, ребят.
What have you done?
Четко вы пришли, когда мы всех замочили, блядь. Привет, бро. Да, наверное, да, точно.
Incendio.
Objective Bombarda. Stop right there!
Incendio.
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Bombarda.
Incendio!
Glacius.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Arrest them. Glacius.
Don't you people have anything better to do? Don't think I won't fight till the end. You're despicable.
Confringo.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you. I see you. Ha! Presapto.
Incendio.
Всех мочить надо, блядь.
Confringo. You'll feel that tomorrow. You love that.
Shall we finish what we started?
Incendio. Confringo.
Gotcha. Damn you.
Incendio. There you are. Incendio. Bombarda.
They were a stew!
You will not survive.
Confringo.
Warsaw! Levioso! Levioso!
The land returns to the...
Incendiary plants! Levioso!
Back for more.
Levioso! Fight till the end!
Leviosa.
If I have so much as you want from me, you'll be sorry! And your father!
Где еще-то не вижу.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Expelliarmus! You'll pay for that!
Defender.
You're despicable, the lot of you.
Надо дробаша.
Incendiary. Confringo. Bombarda. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
Да.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me. Finish your work.
Revelio.
Я не успел.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Что за покемоны?
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Okay.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Все окна открою.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio.
Если больше ничего нету. Походу нету. Так, а что мне сейчас делать-то? Просто обратно идти и все. Задание-то пройдено или что? Да. у меня только одно задание, да? Сейчас прилечу, еще одно появится, бля.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Revelio.
Я ж убрал его за нет?
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Дела.
It is done.
Я могу ей пользоваться?
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Опа.
How delightful. Expulsion! You wish you were back at school. Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. Stand and fight me! beginning. You will pay for your deed.
You're lying. Confringo! Bombarda! What are your thoughts on electricity?
Now you've gone too far.
You're going to regret that.
Expulsion! Barely felt anything.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. Death from a lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Expulsion!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Expulsion!
Incendio!
Day of fight! To your knees!
Descendo! Glacius! Rebellion!
You're no match for me!
Bombarda! Defender!
Wanna look up? You've made a great mistake!
Incendio!
This is not going well for you. Now, this has become personal.
Bombarda!
Impressive!
Confringo!
Look what you... Flash of inspiration!
Defender!
Expulso!
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Detonate the inevitable.
Блять.
What's the... I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Defender!
Don't
Confringo!
I've never seen such magic.
Confringo! Incendio! Lumos! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo!
Allow me to put you out of your...
Venite!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Bombarda!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Pay for your deed.
Not your best
Arresto
defensive maneuver, was
I think I might rather
Glacius!
That's the beginning.
Descendo! Confringo!
Coward!
Defender! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Arresto Memento!
Still no match.
Incendio! How does that? Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Stupid one! Potato!
Seems your luck. Now, perfect. Target practice.
Confringo! Defender! Incendio!
Will you hold still?
I'm just warming up. Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. Bingo! Blast you! Such agility!
This has become personal.
Oh, I'm gonna
Look what you've done!
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Incendio! Incendio!
Incendio.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Impressive.
Glacius.
Confringo. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Nobody will miss. Bombarder. Incendio. Repulsor. Confringo. Bombarder. Incendio. Defender. Incendio.
Foul me.
Slow. Pathetic display.
Confringo.
Это не он, это не
Time for some assistance.
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarder. Confringo. Protego.
Enough yet?
You're no match for me. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarder.
This has become personal.
Confringo. Protego. Is that meant to be an attack of some sort? Reducto. Confringo. Protego.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Not it. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Ready to... The flames consume.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
У меня жизни нет.
I know you're stupid. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. They're teaching in...
У меня жизни на удар.
Abacadabra. Revelio.
Жесть. Мне срочно нужна жизнь.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Finn.
Bombarder. Defender.
The beast is safe now.
Revelio.
Это сундук еще был, да. Оттолкнулся, погоди, пожалуйста, у меня столько дерьма там. А потом тэпнусь. Потный файт был.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Да, я вернулся.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Взял картографию, надо вернуться.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Revelio. We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Arrest them, Glaciers!
Very cool. You won't get away with that.
More of them!
Still smells glance off of me. Not I've been fighting since before.
What's the point of this exactly?
That was meant for me.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Stop! Afraid of heights!
Incendio!
You can't stop us.
Repulsor! Leviosa! Defendo! Bombarda! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo!
I will have
Bombarda!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it. Revelio.
One moment. Let's go.
Серьезно, я одного такого так долго мучил.
Arrest them, Descendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Да, просто.
Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Можем себя точно.
Protego. Defendo. One of these in hot. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. This one's almost down. Confringo.
Wait for
Defender! Bombarda! You will not take what is not yours!
Controls ought to make quick work of them. You can't stop us.
Oh, you think you're so...
You think this is funny?
Stop avoiding me!
When you going to give up?
You're no match for us. Incendio.
What an unfortunate disappointment. Is that the best you can do?
Defender.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
Revelio. I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my...
An intruder!
What have we here?
It's the student and the professor!
Fools of a places.
I won't rest until
Миллионы, блядь.
your eyes, this isn't all.
Incendio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
You against Ranrock's eye. I've been fighting since Compulsor. Not quite.
Bombard. Levioso. These tunnels, we're getting closer, Professor. That way. Revelio.
Понял, я все собираю, блядь, там какой-то файт, походу, будет. Целая, да? О май гад. О, сюда прилетят, да? директор.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to worry about.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists.
That was meant.
Like that before.
Tougher than dying, are we?
I will make you. Bombard that to get I won't rest. Incendio. Rather unwise.
А что не сработало?
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
Confringo! Bombarder! Defender!
That's a big one. We can leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happy to see you, Professor Shad.
Places. Incendio. Bombarder. Defender.
Я потратил, его и так добили, да?
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
That's our way forward.
Блин, сколько же там гоблинов, да? Роли гоблинов, ёбнешься, блин. Еще с главным, блин, гоблином драться. Бля, сейчас еще этих двух мочей, да? Вы серьезно сейчас? Это будет очень жестко тогда. Это очень жестко сейчас будет.
The wand! Quickly!
сложно справиться. Особенно этот шанс. Так вот, хранилище.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
Финального босса еще не было.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Блин, я не знаю. Оставить или открыть?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
Вот финал.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Rebellion.
Что делать?
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Trick. Now, Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. protected yourself again. Not for long. Bombarda. Levioso. Confringo. You can't stop me. can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Можно подставить одно из заклинаний, потому что оно мне не нужно.
Bombarda. Sendo. Places. Leviosa. Confringo.
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo. Confringo.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Leviosa. Forza.
We'll never break this power from me! Never!
Хилок у меня нет, блядь. У меня просто нету хила. О,
This cannot be happening! You will die!
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Leviosa. Protego. Depulso.
начале очень плохо сыграл.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Places. Potato. Confringo, Bombarda, Lindo. Places. Confringo, Bombarda.
Это было плотно. Серьезно? Блядь.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Bombarda. Leviosa.
лучше подготовиться сейчас сразу будет. Он несложный, блин. И какой-нибудь красный один. Понятно.
You will die!
Ends here, Ranrock!
You think you can stop me?
Expelliarmus!
Бля, я же нажал кружочек, сука. Что за хуйня?
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Почему у меня все изменилось? Поэтому нижнее. Как он достает? Я же ничего не сделал. Пожалуйста, я могу и пользоваться. Куда ты все поднимется? Не было сила, это жестко.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Нельзя уменьшить ее, его просто прятать. Какого-нибудь бессмертного существа куда-то засунуть.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage for which we will all be forever indebted to him.
Так.
If not for Professor Fig. Well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous. There's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Так. Mm-hmm.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
И открылось много побочек, да? Давайте допройдем, да буду завершать стрим.
In my blood, my mother said. Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's...
Revelio. Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Так, это что там? На мой дневник смотрит.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Что там осталось у меня, не понял. Тридцать 34-й уровень мне надо получить, да? Жесть. Бля, хамуха. То есть это еще не все, да? А посмотри, сколько мне до 34-го левела еще.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Дадут балл. Ебать, мне еще до 34-го. What the fuck? У меня и заданий больше нету, да? Только вот эти все дополнительные, да? А, нет, есть. Жесть. Что? Можно. Так уже.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that.
Погоди, мне надо все поменять теперь ведь. Ой, нет.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
Не смею, это что? Сейчас пощелкаем все.
Skills are wasted doing this.
Who do you think you are, terrorizing people in this way?
Did you hear? Who goes there?
Petrificus totalis!
You're going to regret that.
Petrificus totalis!
Defender! Incendio! Confringo!
Nice one!
Annoying little kiss.
Petrificus totalis!
Bombarda! Expulso! Confringo! Incendio! Oh, look at the little children play fighting! Incendio!
Petrificus totalis!
Defender! Bombarda! Incendio! Expulso! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Expulso! Confringo! Expulso! Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! You will pay for that!
Это еще один был, нет?
Protego! Incendio!
They got what they deserve.
Come now, you can do better than that, can't you? Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Ну ладно.
You fight like a muggle. Confringo was not in your favor.
Arrest the momentum. Descend.
You're not even trying.
Levioso. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Confringo.
Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you?
Levioso. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
Я его не вижу.
This will not enter in your favor.
Bombarda. Defender.
Ну, долго
Do
будет.
you really believe that you are somehow in
Confringo.
control here?
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Expulso.
Are you even trying?
Descendo. Come
Да,
now.
теперь
You're Incendio. Incendio.
нам здесь так уже.
A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Expulso.
Почему я так не могу сделать?
Expulso. Expulso. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda.
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio.
Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
Expulso!
Incendio! Confringo! Expulso!
Come now, you can
Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo!
Petrificus Totalis!
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong
Petrificus
this?
Totalis!
That was a mistake! Confringo! Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
Ashamed to see such
Petrificus
potential
Totalis!
go to waste.
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo! Defendo! Expulso! Incendio! Defendo!
Petrificus Totalis!
Incendio!
You fight
Petrificus
like a mother.
Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda!
Petrificus Totalis!
Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
You're not even trying! Depulso!
Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo! Protego! Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
Bombarda! Defendo! Rookwoods don't go down! Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
This will not end in your favour.
Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
So... Expulso! Bombarda!
Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo! Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
Incendio!
That's the best you can do, is it?
Expulso!
Shame to see such potential go to waste.
Flipendo!
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Petrificus Totalis!
Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Crucio!
Nancy! No!
Ебать жесткая миссия. Мы КФС еще можем заказать? КФС. Заказать можем ведь?
Are you sure you are up for a visitor? Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it would do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Professor Howard. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Aloha Mora.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Да, свидание 30. Просто одно ведро.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbit. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but...
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Блядь, пиздец. Все. Все миссии, которые можно было пройти, кроме ключей, я прошел именно вот какие-то интересные именно.
Revelio.
Да, все, осталась только одна миссия, завершение игры полностью. И луны вот эти, но... Это жестко. Это очень долго. Я хочу пробовать кое-что проверить. Сколько опыта за это дает? Заказал? Дай. Даш, заказал? Скажешь сколько, ладно?
These rocks have seen better days.
А, понял. То есть тут надо... Типа вошел.
Revelio.
Попытка не пытка, да? Давайте в крайне в это зайдем. Так.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
За это сколько опыта дают, интересно? О, 100 опыта за это дают. Нормально. Давайте еще поищем такие штуки тогда. Пока мне еда идет. Все равно 34 левел это, блядь, будет очень нудно. Я считаю, так искать. Но с лягушками это прикольно.
Confringo.
Один справа вижу и два вон там.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda, Confringo, Defender.
Так, и один был где-то вот здесь же он показывал, нет?
Quite the impressive fighter, aren't you? But now you've met your match, I'm afraid.
Incendio. Defendo.
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you.
Confringo.
Those midgets were rightfully ours, and you knew it. You may be more skilled at most, but you're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
Кого-то спас. Так, ну один был где-то слева, если не ошибаюсь. Может, где-нибудь в здании в этом? Он где-то здесь. в этом доме. Так, можно я слезу-то? Сука. Так, Лигу Легенд я постримлю чуть попозже.
That wasn't so difficult.
Так, что дальше?
Revelio.
Говорила, что... Ну ладно.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
Confringo! Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Я чуть на какой-то дом, бля. Две на втором этаже. Одна на первом.
Aloha Mora.
Incendio.
Тот, который на первом, да?
Confringo.
Ох, нихуя себе, у меня все забито, да? Все равно на максимум я уже заработал здесь. Так, теперь надо понять, куда мне подставить эту фигню, чтобы на второй этаж забраться. Не сюда. Вот сюда.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio.
Да, кстати, мелку можно покормить. Да.
Revelio.
Куда больше? Ну, возьми это. 4 рубля сюда, блядь. А что это дает, я не понимаю, ну это типа силу не дает.
That wasn't too hard.
А мне это что-то прибавляется, нет? Ну именно что-то увеличивается у меня где-то, нет? Нет, блядь. Ну и ладно.
Rookwood will really tell you what I...
Все три вижу.
Incendio. Confringo.
Две были вон там.
Lumos.
Перед сном, боже, перед сном не будем. Это перед сном будет. Такое.
Incendio. Accio.
Там меня поставить. Он наверх не сразу сюда не залезет.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Ну, здесь наверх негде забраться, то есть логично будет.
Levioso.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Окей, я выполнил.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Приветствую, Вес. Так, сори, что не увидел. Привет, привет.
I'm famished.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Accio.
А вот. Да.
Confringo. Cabalso. Reparo.
That solves that.
Так, давай хотя бы 33-й, может, возьмем. Сегодняшнее задание. Давайте пройдем его.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Где наверху? Оба, они все наверху, да? Как тут наверх подняться, бля? Не, мне не вниз. Не вроде где-то здесь был, нет? Нет. А где остальные там? А где еще один? Он их синим не подсвечивает, да?
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Confringo. Revelio.
Вон там лягушка вижу.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
That wasn't so difficult.
Так. А, чтобы я прошел эту миссию.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Мне нужен 3-й уровень, да? Да. Окей, ладно. Сейчас возьму 33-й, наверное. Так, я не люблю все вот эти замки, бля. Первый, второй, третий.
Confringo. Incendio.
Блять, уебало, что он сгорел, бля. Второй этаж сейчас нам нужен будет.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Один же был на втором вроде, нет, это же.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Так быстро. Прикольно.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
О, козерог. Блин, мне надо еще одно задание выполнить, чтобы я взял 33. Ладно, очень нормально. Сфоткай просто, да. Там внутри-то посмотри, нормально? Сейчас я буквально 3 минуты, ладно?
These rocks have seen better days.
Там очень много мяса.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
О, ну где-то на верхушке.
I don't waste time seeing if they're dead. It's not on my hands. Plenty of spoils in Cambridge. Disappoints.
А еще где одно, я не помню. А вот здесь снизу где-то.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hogwarts.
Confringo!
И я не 33 еще, блядь, вы серьезно? Сколько же можно? Я уже заебался летать. Все наверху, да?
Incendio.
Так. И где еще? А где еще один?
Someone messing about.
Так, погоди, может, в начале где-нибудь был? А вон он, да? Да, через окно вот он.
That wasn't too hard.
Я до сих пор не 33, да? Ладно, ребят, буду завершать. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Ставьте лайки, кайфуйте, подписывайтесь. Сейчас чуть позже буду лигу стримить. Все, спасибо. Всем пока, ребята.